With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. To throw right away is Vick. And his first look is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Vick. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get it.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Vick's going to change the play.
They'll look to throw here. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37. Vick to throw it.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Vikings. Tyreek Hill, 37 yards.
And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Out route to Hill, complete.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards, and that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him about the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
So here's Vic following the interception.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Vic now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. Touchdown! Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. But what's going to be the final play of this first quarter? 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. A first down throw coming for Vic. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Vic. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Bruce Smith, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On play action, here's Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Reggie White able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Tua going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway here in England. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. First play, first throw coming for Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. On second down, Vic again. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On third down, Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Vic to throw on fourth down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's second and 7. Here's Michael Vick. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Vick readies to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action now. Vick. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Vic's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for the touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 69 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
First down, Vic. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
And Vic's throw there incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw, Vic. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes...
There he goes, right side. He's to the 15. And touchdown! Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing, Vic.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now here's Vic. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Vic to throw it. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Vic operating on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vic, incomplete. It was knocked away.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now Vic on 4th down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
From the gun, Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Vic now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We are in for a good one as we're through one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. On the give, here comes Jackson, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Vikings have yet again retaken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the 1st half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Again, it's Vick.
And that'll be complete to Fennerin.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A second down throw for Vick. Johnson's got it complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Vick going to run the sneak.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out as they have taken the lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Now Vick, he's going to change things up.
They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 6 now.
Here's Vick. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now a give, it's Jackson. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Now 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Vick. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 19 yards away. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range.
Reggie White, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Vick. That is incomplete.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyreek Hill, 36 yards.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And up
to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A first down throw coming for Vic. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The throw on second down from Vic, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Vic. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Vic to throw on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, thank you. We begin this challenge in the fourth quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're up by 2 points. You have the ball on your opponent's 2-yard line. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. Here are the Dolphins now as they're set to go on 1st and 10. Vic readies to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's caught inside the 30. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Dolphins touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. That's laid out deep for Rice. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 32 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to...
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 6. Got a man, it's Mayer. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. He'll look to throw.
It gets it right back to Mayer.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is third.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Rob Gronkowski from 13 yards out. And the Steelers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. There you have it, another challenge.